Hello, so we're back, and this time we have a nice laptop to repair. Asus. We have a brand new screen here, and we have the customer email. Yeah, so the customer, it's a computer business. ZenBook UX363 that had a broken screen. I changed the screen, but now I cannot get the laptop power on. When I connect the battery, the laptop get hot. Will you help me? This happens so many times, and one of the reason is not because the customer is not unplugging battery and charger. This is a computer business, they know the rules. It's because the screens usually are copy. Now most of the copies are good, but there are bad copies. So I will say, let's have a look and let's see what's going on here. They said something is getting hot. You know what? I tell the customer, most likely I cannot fix it. Usually the chipset is dying or the EC chip. Depends what went wrong there. Yeah, that's the motherboard. The battery is unplugged. I mean, we can plug the battery and have a look with the thermal camera. Or we can unplug the charger. Yeah, here is the EC chip, you can see it. Let's plug the charger. I mean, we have a different level of protection using the charger compared with the battery. So plug in the charger. We have the charging light there, and it's charging fine. Actually, it's not charging, it's coming on. Yeah, I can feel the CPU hot. So what's the issue then? With the thermal, what is that? What is that? Yeah, just say it. What is that? Lol, that's freaking hot. The AC chip is dead. The AC chip is burning hot. So actually, this current, I don't understand how this laptop is coming on because the CPU is on. Did you hear the sound? How this is working? I mean, the customer is telling us exactly the laptop cannot get the laptop power on, so the laptop is dead. I mean, how this laptop can work with a dead EC chip? This is a shorted EC chip. I mean, partial shorted. And more than that, is charging. You can believe that? Actually, it's not charging. No, it's saying plugged in, but obviously the battery is not connected. Let's connect the battery. But how this is working? It doesn't make sense. Do you think actually something is shorted on the screen signals from the EC chip? We have two signals, DIMMs and LED on. But if I unplug the screen should work, right? The EC chip should not get hot anymore. Yeah, just to prove the theory. So I unplug the screen, plug in the charger, same like before. Nah, the AC chip is burning hot. The AC chip is dead. I don't think you understand how hot this chip it is. You can't touch it. And with the battery or, but this node, you know, the touchscreen is connected straight to the chipset, so it cannot be the touchscreen. But we can unplug it. So we unplug the touchscreen, plug in the charger. No, the IC chip is dead. I mean, it's dead, but still working. I mean, this is still an enigma. I don't understand how the AC chip is still fully functional. Another enigma here is why the customer is saying the laptop is not coming on, when the laptop clearly it is coming on and working fine. Not sure if with the battery is coming on, but we can check that. Pressing the power button. No, it's not coming on the battery. 1 second. But why? So do you think that actually the customer didn't test the laptop with the charger? It's not working at all. Ah, I know what went wrong here. 5 volts. Check here. It's not even negotiating the voltage. Okay. So unplugging the battery. Without the battery plugged in, it's working. Yeah, let's wait because we reset the BIOS obviously, but this is mad hot. Yeah, it's working. Holding the power button down. Holding the power button down and nothing happened. Pressing the power button, nothing happened. Okay, so the AC chip is not reading the power button. No, it's not reading the power button. I mean, this is clicking. I can hear, I can feel it clicking. Yeah, so it's not working. And the other question, why we have 5 volts here, is because probably the data lines or the charging circuit inside the BQ chip is shorted for some reason. I mean, the main power is it's 100% present. We have 19.5. Wait, why do we have 90? Yeah, I know the schematic. Okay, no, it's okay. I know the schematic. Yeah, I tried to repair one before. No, on the battery probably should be fine. On the battery we have nothing. No, we have like 2.9 volts. Yeah, it's fine. So we have a here on this configuration, we have a power supply which is charging the battery. Yeah, so this is buck bust by charging the battery. But the main power rail has 2 MOSFETs. Not sure if here on the other or on the other side of the board. Here, you see those 2 MOSFETs. So are like like first 2 MOSFETs from any laptop, and they are just bypassing the 19 volts. Yeah, check on the screen. Yeah, so the main power rail is coming from the USB-C, but also the main power rail is using this power supply to charge the battery. Yeah, I tried to fix. The customer sent me one was not charging, and I could not fix it. Even if I replaced the chip as an interseal chip here, and no, it was not charging. So I know the schematic. Okay, so what's the solution with this one? What we are doing? I can't program this AC chip. That's the problem. Replacing the AC chip? This is bad hot. I mean, check that. And I don't understand how it's getting that hot with like 3.3 volts LDO. Like that LDO power supply has like 150 milliamps. So how can get that hot? You think something else can be gone? I mean, they replaced the screen. That's all what they did. Okay, let's check what EC chip do we have here. Let's see. So here we have 5125 VG. 5125. You know what? I do have this EC chip, but I can't program. You know what we can do? We can try to replace the EC chip and program the EC chip by the keyboard connector. I never done it. We might as well never by the keyboard connector, but we can try that. Yeah, maybe it will work because otherwise, what we can do, what they can do with this laptop, nothing. So let's replace the EC chip. Then let's try to program. Okay, we need a little bit of rosin, just a little bit. Good. 480 degrees. Good. And we remove the EC chip. Perfect solder balls? Yeah, perfect solder balls. The chip position, pin number 1 here. I'm sure I have another one. No. Let me see this brand new chip, what chip it is. ITE 5125, right? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I told you I have the chip. I have everything on my box. So, yeah, we do have a brand new EC chip for this laptop. Yeah, perfect. You can see it's brand new, it was never soldered. Perfect, perfect. Now, I will say let's solder this EC chip. Yeah, we have flux, we have solder, we have everything there. That's the right position, huh? Yeah. Now it's not soldered. Pin number 1 there, yeah. Perfect, perfect. Perfect. So you can see the EC chip is soldered perfect on place. Now let's cool down the board. Not sure where is my blower. Yeah, we can test it. I don't know from where is this EC chip. We can have like the right firmware inside. No sure. Yeah, it's okay. It's good enough. Good enough. Let's plug the charger. We plug in the charger. Lol. How is possible? No, this one is not getting hot. I think. Don't tell me actually it's working. So it's taking like 1 amp, so the laptop is on. It's working. That's crazy. How this is possible? Do you think I have this AC chip from same laptop? What is that? This is something wrong with the screen, yeah? Or not? Yeah, must be something wrong with the screen. It's working fine. Okay, let's check if it's charging, yeah? So plug in the battery, plug in the charger. 5 volts. But it's not getting hot. Why you have 5 volts when you are plugging the battery? 1 second. The battery has 16.6. Yeah, the fan is plugged in. I mean, why we have 5 volts there? But it's not getting hot, so the chip is good. That the old chip was burned, 100%. Yeah, we can check with the thermal camera. We can check with the thermal camera. So with the battery, it's not working at all. Yeah, we can check. I can show you. I mean, check here. I can hold my finger here, so it's not getting hot. Clearly, the old DC chip 100% was faulty, 100%. But this laptop has another fault. You know, it's not okay. So check there. You can see. So actually, see, this DC chip has just a little bit of heat on the middle. That's all. You can see it. Yeah. All board is warm. That's why we are seeing everything yellow. But why with the battery plugged in? Unplugging the battery, plugging the, yeah, check that. 19 volts, 1.2 amps, because the board just started. You probably can't see. You see, the AC chip is not getting hot at all, and the laptop is working. Check that. The laptop is on. You see? So the AC chip this one was burned. Yeah, we replace it. No rebooling like we did on that video, in which I show you how to do it. So that's fine. I will take my mind out from the AC chips. Something else must be wrong here with the battery. So we unplugging the battery. The AC chip is not speaking with the PD controller. That's what happened for some reason. Do you think it can be something wrong with the data lines on the battery? I mean, it's making no sense. Okay, let's assume we are the battery. Yeah, we are the battery. We have like what, like 60.8? Yeah. So we are the battery. Minus, plus, is taking no power. So plug in the charger. 5 volts. Oh lol, it's not working. It's not working because of the battery voltage. So if I take this out, yeah, now it's working. We have 19. 1 second. I mean, these are good news. Yeah, if it's related with actually the voltage and not with the data lines, this is actually good news. Now let's get close to this power supply and check what we have there. So here we have ISL 9241, and here we have some dual MOSFETs. I will say let's check the MOSFETs. So those are dual MOSFETs. I will put one probe here. Yeah, I broke one probe. So this MOSFET is good, and this MOSFET is good, and the same on the coil. This is good, this is good. Yeah. Okay, this MOSFET is good, and this MOSFET is good. So all MOSFETs are good. You know, I'm thinking, I'm trying to make sense to this fault. So as soon as I have voltage here, the AC chip is not speaking with the PD controller. You know what I will do, because it's more easy to swap a chip instead of just wasting time. I will replace the charging IC. Can be related, I don't know, I have no idea, but it's easy to replace that chip. So we have this Intersil 9241. Let's replace it quickly. Let's see what if it's doing the same. Just a little bit of rosin. 480 degrees. And the chip is out. Yeah, chip position, pin number 1 there. Good. 9241. I'm pretty sure I have a brand new ISL chip here. 9241. Check here, brand new. You can see 9241. Yeah, it is brand new. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's pretty clean. Good. Pin number 1 here. Pin number 1 has to be here. Yeah. And the chip is soldered on place. Perfect. So what about now? Oh lol, the heatsink is hot. Let me plug the charger. Let's see if it's still working. Plug in the charger. Okay, it's still working. Let's plug the battery. Wait, still working, but it's not coming on. 1 second. Yeah, it is coming on 1.2 amps. So plug in the battery. Five volts. We replace that IC for nothing. Why 5 volts when I plug the battery? This is insane. I mean, on the beginning, you'll think, okay, probably the LDO is missing, so the AC chip doesn't have power. That means it's not speaking with the PD controller. But if I check the main power rail, so the main power rail, 1 second. The main power rail. Check that. Check on the screen. 16.6 volts. So if we have power here, we should have on the EC chip also. The laptop is coming on. No, it's not coming on. Okay, let's check if we have LDO on the EC chip. On the EC chip, we are checking for LDO on the capacitors around the chip. Like here, we have 1.2. No, it's not hot. Here you have 3.2. On the pull-up resistors, 1.5 volts. Okay, so something is bad. 3.2, check that. We have 3.2 volts, you can see. Here we have some pull-up resistors, but we do have 3.2 here. So, no. The EC chip has power. This is the intersil chip. Here is the input. We have 16.5 volts, so everything is fine. This is the comeback MOSFET. So obviously here we have battery voltage, in here we have battery voltage, a current sensor is coming here, then it's coming here. Yeah, 16.6. The problem is I'm trying to make sense, yeah? What can get faulty when you replace the screen and have a connection with this fault? That's how I'm thinking. So we are doing a BIOS update. Let's see what will happen. Good, so still working. We have the charging sign there. It's taking like 2.6 amps. Let's shut down the laptop. Shut down. Let's see if it's charging off. Yeah, because there was the problem. So the laptop is off and it's charging. It's taking 1 amp. We have the charging light. I'm plugging the charger. Plugging the charger back. 5 volts. Ha ha. That's crazy. You know what? Something is strange. So the laptop actually shutting down after 1 minute. You see, now it's working. We plug the charger. Everything is fine. In 1 minute, this laptop, it will shut down by itself and it will not start again. And the moment the laptop is shutting down, it's here, will be 5 volts. Now, here is an anomaly on the board. You see that resistor on the corner of the EC chip? I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah. That resistor is getting mad hot. I mean, a resistor which is connected to the EC chip. So either if the laptop is working or is shutting down, that resistor will always be hot. And I don't think they will design something like that. I mean, why you will have a resistor on the EC chip pin, which is getting out of current? So a lot of current is going on there. What resistor? I'll show you what resistor. Let's go under the microscope. Yeah, the laptop is on and working, but it will shut down in like 1 minute. This resistor, this one. Yeah. So here on the EC chip pin, we have like 3.3. And on the other side, we have, what do we have? We have 1.8, you can see. So I'm assuming this is a very low ohm resistor. But something is not okay. 1.8 on one side of the resistor and 3.3 on the other side. So whatever is connected to that EC chip pin is dead. I didn't try actually to unplug the screen and the touch screen to see if that resistor is still getting hot. But let's wait for the laptop to shut down. When it's shutting down, it will show me like only 5 volts there. Check there, so the laptop shut down and we have only 5 volts. Of course, if I unplug the charger and plug the charger back, it will work. So the only thing which is alive on this motherboard is actually that resistor which is getting hot. So what do you think is there? That's my question. What do you think is on the other side of the resistors? I will say, let's unplug the charger and let's come with the power supply on that resistor. I want to take the heatsink out because we have to find out who is taking that much current. Okay, the heatsink is out. So I will use like what we seen there, around 1.6 volts, right? Yeah, 1.6 volts. With 1.6 volts on that resistor is taking 60 milliamps. So what is taking 60 milliamps? I can't see anything. Unplugging the screen is fine. Unplugging the touch screen is fine. So it's not the screen. You know what? Let's raise the voltage. So now it's taking 100 milliamps. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Feels bad, man. So this is the RTC line, and you can see you see the corner of the chipset, which is getting hot. You can see it. Yeah, there on the corner, the chipset. Let me clean it better. Yeah, maybe now you can see it. So check there. Check the corner of the CPU. Not sure if you can see it. You can't see it clear, but I can see it clear. Like the corner of the CPU is getting hot. If I take this, yeah, nothing. The RTC line is shorted. But still, why it's working if I reset the BIOS? Hmm? So basically, because of the screen replacement, actually the CPU died, the chipset. Okay, let's disconnect that resistor. I'm curious. Now, just to understand, yeah, why I'm saying this is shorted. This line is supposed to take microamps, yeah, and it's not supposed to be like 1.6 volts. It's supposed to be 3.3. So that can make sense. Okay, so we disconnected that resistor. Let's see what it's doing. Sure, we're fine. Yeah, it is coming on. Let's see if we have picture. Yeah, we have picture. It's still working. Still working. I will shut down the laptop to see if it's doing exactly the same. Shut down the laptop and it's working. Okay, let me connect the battery. 1 second. Connecting the battery. Let's test one more time. With the battery plugged in 5 volts. Nah, it's not working. No, so even yeah, now the battery is plugged in. It's taking 3 amps. It's charging fine. Okay, it's taking like 3 amps. The laptop is on. Let me shut it down. So shutting down the laptop. The battery is still plugged in. The laptop is off. It's still charging. Unplugging the charger. Plugging the charger back. 5 volts. Nah. End of story. No. That's okay. That's enough. So we spent what we spent. We spent 1 hour and 40 minutes, and probably more than that because I paused the recording. This fault was here from before. You remember with the ECG from before, same thing, like 5 volts and nothing, no current. Now, just because I seen the chipset, I believe that is the RTC line, which has something to do with the real time clock and stuff. And you know, just because we disconnect the resistor, now we have no voltage there, so nothing changed. And I believe this is the reason why the laptop is shutting down after like 1 minute or two. And also, I believe this has something to do with the fact the laptop is working only when you reset the BIOS. After that, it's not working anymore. See, like now, it's not working. So in order to make it working, I have to reset the BIOS. I plug in the charger, and the laptop is coming on 1.2 amps. Plug in the battery, and you can see the current is going up to 2.9 amps. That means everything is fine. It's charging fine, no issue with the charging. And yeah, of course, once you reset the BIOS, the laptop is coming on. And yeah, of course, it's coming on and it's working fine for 1 minute or 2 minutes, something like that. So, I will lie to say I'm sorry for the time I lost because I learned something. I seen on our Discord, I seen cases people said, okay, it's working when I reset the BIOS. After that, it's not working anymore. And the laptop shut down. Shut down 19 volts, 800 milliamps. So now it's charging fine till the moment I am. Nah, it just changed to 5 volts, you can see. Yeah. Yeah, about 3 minutes. About 3 minutes. It's 5 volts, and yeah, it's not working anymore. Whatever I do, I have to disconnect the battery first. Now you understand how I feel, huh? Feels bad, man. I mean, I replaced the AC chip. I replaced the power management chip. I spent like 2 hours. What is laptop want more? Hmm? And the work is not finished. I have to take my EC chip out, which is good, and I have to solder the customer EC chip. Yeah, let's do it. Look, the customer is not gonna pay. No, no. Even the old EC chip was working. It was shorted, but it was working fine. Yeah, let's take it. Yeah, let's solder back the customer EC chip. I mean, hopefully his EC chip is still working. Yeah, that resistor is still disconnected, but I should solder back because it doesn't matter anyway. A little bit of rosin flux. 480 degrees. Okay, so this is my EC chip. Good. This is a brand new EC chip. Let's put the EC chip back on the box. And the customer EC chip, which I have no idea what it is. What is the customer EC chip? Hmm? I lost his EC chip. That's crazy. How you can lose a EC chip? No, it's here. Lol. I found it. It's here. Yeah, this is not brand new. Yeah. Let's solder the chip back. Yeah, that's the customer one. Chip position like that. Yeah, the solder bores are not equal. You're right. Well, it's okay. We'll be fine. Sure work. and the chip is soldered on place. Yeah, all good. Yeah, I know that resistor is still disconnected. Why I'm blowing air? You know, this is like not sure if this happened to you. I mean, you solder something like a chip, then you come with the heatsink, and the chip is going down, and it's it's spreading the solder. Yeah, so you have to be sure the solder balls are are solid before coming with the thermopad. I don't think happened. Probably on the past happened because I have this fear. Yeah. Okay, let's see if it's still working with the customer EC chip. Did we solder right the customer EC chip? It's coming on. I can't believe I got it right at the second time, huh? That's why I made that video with reballing, because there are steps which are pointless. Cleaning the flux, cleaning the solder, replacing. There are unnecessary steps. You just take the chip out and solder the other chip. Very simple. Yeah, and it's working. It's working like before. Lol, that chip is mad hot. I can't believe. But it's doing the same. Probably it's doing the same. I haven't plugged the battery. Oh yeah, the power button is not working. You remember? Yeah, the power button is not working. So with this EC chip, it will work only if we reset the BIOS. Yeah. So plug in the battery. Now we can plug the charger, and it will come on. Yeah, yeah, it's coming on. Check that. Yeah, the power button is not working with this one. Yeah, it's charging fine. 2.4 amps, and the laptop should come on. Good. The fan is connected. The laptop is on. Yeah, the fan is spinning. Let me shut down the laptop. And the laptop is off, and we have 5 volts, and that's all. Yeah, it's doing exactly the same. Yeah, okay, it is what it is. We learned something on this video. I will stop now. I will say thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like the video. I mean, probably are getting bored already. And see you on the next one. Bye.